Hmm. $2.44. It is an early morning.
Welcome to the feast I unleash. I'm a motherfucking beast.
Eggs, ketchup, sugar-free ketchup, coffee. It's gonna be a heavy coffee day. Animal pack, BCA that I'll put in a cup, take to the gym. Oatmeal. Got up, made the ground beef. I got up, I was awake. Made the ground beef when I got home. Polished and tried to edit most of that video. Finished that around 12:31. Went to bed, woke up at 2:45. Back at it. Let's get it. Morning, how are you? Another day in the life, just living a dream, you know?
I hear all that.
Alright guys, so here we are, back at it with the commentary. A little bit late on getting this video up, I'll be honest with you. A lot of stuff has come up, this computer's been acting up. But you know, there's 1,000 excuses to not do things. So it's all about finding the reasons to do them. But either way, this was Chest and Try Day. This video is about a week old. And I believe this was the first week of my bulking cycle. So therefore, I'm actually a lot leaner in this video than I am now. But it's alright. Because it's all part of the process. I've never actually worked out to build size. I've constantly always tried to cut or lose body fat, oxidize body fat. So actually training and working your ass off and then eating food and then stepping on the scale at the end every week and seeing that I'm putting on weight, it's like mentally taxing to a point. But you know, then again, it's all about just buying into it, knowing that it's part of the process. And at the end, it's just like, it's going to be what you have to do. So right now I'm bulking. I'll be bulking for about probably the next 2 months. About early February is probably when I'll start cutting again. But honestly, mentally, I'll take that just because of the fact that I don't like dieting around the holidays. I don't know who does. But so either way, I'll be on a diet, but I won't be as strict on it. I won't be cutting. I don't have to cut carbs. I'll diet 363 days a year, but Thanksgiving and Christmas Day will not be one of those. And honestly, I feel like in any diet that you choose or any long-term plan that you want to stick to, that's pretty much an essential. You know, you got to learn the balance between diet, fitness, what you love, and at the same time being able to make the exception for what matters to you. When you're with your family, you don't want to be that one that stands out, like, oh, I can't eat this because of this reason. So know how to diet, but also when you have to step out of it and be with your family and friends and loved ones, and you know, just also be able to live in the moment. You know, be able to set that time aside for them and for yourself, and also that'll go a huge way. But then either way, here we are on this day, Chest and Try Day. A couple clips ago, I started off with chest flies, and then now I've moved my way over to the incline Smith machine. Generally, I'm more of a free weight guy, especially when it comes to weights. But with the Smith machine, the benefits of it, well, the drawbacks, first of all, is it takes away any type of stability muscles that have to be moved because it's in one place. It's not going anywhere. You're not going to drop the bar forward, not going to drop it backward. It's going up and it's going down. It's not rocket science. But at the same time, the benefits of it are, A, you really need a spotter. Unless you're going super heavy and you want to try maxing out, then I always recommend a spotter. But at 4:30 in the morning, sometimes they're hard to find. And you can just stack the weight on, essentially. So you don't have to worry about stability. You just got to worry about unracking the bar and pushing it straight up. And so you're allowed to go a lot harder in volume. And reps, you go to easier, a lot failure. Wow, that did not make any sense. you can go to failure a lot easier and not worry about any negative side effects as much. And then after that, I have flat bench right here. I keep my range of motion very tight, keeps constant tension on the chest. As time goes on, I'm working on just getting focused more on the extension. It'll activate the chest a lot more, the triceps a lot more, but especially the next clip you'll see also. Everything's in a very small range of motion. And in weeks coming up, I'll be sure to limit that, get more of a bigger range. But for this week, that's one that I focus on, keeping the constant pressure on the chest and in the arms. So, one thing. Then the next clip coming up, that'll be the end of the commentary. The next clip is going to be very shaky, so I apologize about that. Try not to record on a treadmill again, but hope you enjoy. A couple words of wisdom, so I'm going to throw this clip in. Also, it's all just about dedicate yourself to what you love and what you like doing. I do the gym. I do the fitness thing. I'm not like in the fitness mentality where I go to the gym to say I go to the gym. I go to the gym because it's what makes me happy. It's what, no matter what's going on in life, the gym is my must. Everybody has that thing in their life that you must do. Some people must go to work. Some people like going to work. Some people must go to the gym. Some people like going to the gym. Find out what it is that you like to do, and it's not a chore. You'll enjoy doing it. I mean, I don't know, it's all different. Like, I go to the gym, and people look at me like, wow, you have some decent size, or you look good, like, what do you do? Well, I wish I was you, I wish I had your muscle size. Or, first of all, I don't think I'm that big, personally, but it's probably just a mentality of never being satisfied with where you are. Then on top of that, it's like, during the day, like, you know, it might be mid-cut, it might be bulking, it might be putting size on, it might be shredding down, and then people look at you and say, oh, I wish I was you, or I wish I looked like you. Or it's 4:30 in the morning, and it's cold as shit, and you don't want to get out of bed, and not even 4:30, it's like 3 o'clock just so you can make breakfast, and you got to eat your square meals a day, you got to meal prep when it's 1 a.m. to be up in 2 hours. Nobody wants to be you then. Everybody just wants to be like the end result, but it's those little steps that lead up to the end result. That's why you have to understand that not everybody might see your process all the way through. They might not support you every step of the way. That's why if you're not fully dedicated, you're not fully like invested in believing in yourself and what you want to accomplish, what you can accomplish, what you're ultimately going to do, then it's very easy for somebody else to talk you out of it. So before you start on any path, just make sure you're dedicated to the task at hand and that there's nothing else that can derail you from this task. And then inspire as many other people as you can, teach other people, and become better because of it. It doesn't have to be the gym, it can be work, it can be school. I mean, hey, I don't have to go to the gym at 4:30 a.m., but I do. Every morning I go to the gym at 4. If you're going to the gym, if you're going to work, if you're doing your homework, if you're going to go to class, no matter what it's going to be, you're going to go anyway. You're going to be there. You're going to make the effort to wake up, get the assignments done, get your work done, whatever it's going to be. So at that point, you might as well give it everything you got and be the best at it. Give it 110% now so you don't have to revisit the same thing later. And just know that each and every day and each and everything that you do, you're giving it everything you got. And you look back with no regrets. Either way, that's my Tuesday morning motivation. Use it, listen to it, in one ear out the other, select the hearing, take what you will. But just become better today as a person. Grow mentally, physically. Let's get it done. Woo! Training Tuesday, baby. Cardio City. So the only benefit of losing an hour of sleep is at least when I leave the gym now, there's some type of natural light outside. Even though I get out of work and it looks like it's midnight, when now it's only 4 o'clock. Oops. But either way, I say either way a lot. Off to work. I'm gonna see if I can push off I'm due for my protein shake and oatmeal, meal number 2, in about 10 minutes. See if I can push that off until 8:30. Until I actually get to, that time's still an hour fast. So in the video that I posted before, it showed that I was going to the gym at 5:30. My car clock's still an hour quick. I should probably change that, but, you know. Woo! Alright, on the way home. A bit earlier than normal. It's now, what, 3:30? Which is awesome. I ended up getting out of work. I asked to get out at 3. I got out at like 3:10. I was gonna do my oil change and all that stuff myself. Then I couldn't get the bolt off, like I said earlier. And so I didn't want to break it. So then I was gonna take the car to go have its 90,000 mile or whatever tune-up done, which would have been $400. But then, when you know awesome people, I'm gonna go get the oil change done for a fraction of what synthetic oil should be, and all the other maintenance stuff that they normally do at Toyota, I'm getting done for free essentially. So, acted up a little weird. So, I mean, I have been pushing it on the oil life and everything else, but that's what happens when you grind. You don't have time for the little things. But then again, no car, no grind. So pick your better evil. So I lost an hour of work, so I lost $17 to save $380. Now that's that. Yeah, there you go. That's maximizing your money right there. That's justifying loss with means. So on my way back there, gonna hopefully get all that stuff done. And then boy Patty Mac might be coming down tonight. We got the new whip. So if you guys go back, go back and video that was posted. I think it was posted yesterday or 2 days ago from I believe it's called MMG Road Trip. That was my boy Patty Mac. Me and him went down to the Muscle Maker Grill in Connecticut. That was his old car. It was a '99, I believe, Grand Marquis. So he switched that out. If he comes down today, I'll show you what he's traded that up to. So stay tuned for that, and I'll check in with you guys in a few. On the race home, let's get it. I never said it was fun. But okay. Happy Wednesday. Grand City. Alright. At the gym now. So you can tell the colder it gets, the less people show up. I'll take it. Oh. Haven't got much recording down today, but today I can tell you is an exact mirror of yesterday. I got a lot of planning going on. There's so many things that happen on the agenda, and all I can tell you right now is 2016 is going to be a huge year. And you know, everyone says 2016 is going to be my year, but no, I'm already planning 2016 and 2015, and that's how you're going to make it happen. So, it's all about having a plan and sticking to it. There's going to be different wrinkles. I know different things are going to come up that I can't control, but you know, I'm going after it. A lot of different things, a lot of things to consider, and you know, it's going to make a lot of things happen, one after the next. You got to stay dedicated every step of the way. So I got a lot of planning on that. A lot of that's on my mind now, so my head's all like scrambled. But gotta go. Gotta pick up people. But so I got my next meal in about 30 minutes. I'm gonna eat that, enjoy it, and then write a couple more meal plans. Check on the YouTube channel and see if I can start the editing process of the next video, and hopefully get that up by today. If not today, then tomorrow. And I'll check in with you guys in a few. Thanks for watching.
Welcome to the feast.